Welcome back to the 29-foot supercar track. As you can see, we got a King of the Hill Audi R8 and 16 new challengers ready to compete. One will come out on top on that bracket and compete against that Audi King of the Hill. Welcome to Hot Wheels Supercars 20. We got 4 different sections of cars here for you today, so let's go ahead and take a look. We start off with some sports cars. The Alfa Romeo Giulia makes its debut along with the 2020 Audi TT. The Aston Martin Dbs has won before. Can it win again today? We will find out. Then we got some 4-door sports cars going at it. The Porsche Panamera Turbo E-Hybrid makes its debut, as does the Jaguar XE Project 8, the 2019 Kia Stinger, and the Mercedes-Benz Amg Gt63, all new over there. Then we got some classic supercars going at it. A Mercedes E-Class, a Lamborghini Countach, a Porsche 914, and then the hypercars go at it to end out that first round. The Bugatti Divo makes its debut. Enzo Ferrari is back. The Lamborghini Centenario makes its debut, as well as the Pagani Huayra returning. We are unboxed and ready to go. Let's get into the first round of racing. With the first race in Hot Wheels Supercars 20, we got some absolutely beautiful supercars and sports cars going at it. On the left, in black, the Aston Martin Dbs. It's a former champion. It won Supercars 3, is making another return here. Can it win a second championship as a car? On the right, Alfa Romeo makes its triumphant return. We've seen it a few times before. It's back here in a matchbox form with the Alfa Romeo Giulia. So, will it be the Aston Martin Dbs advancing to the second round, or does the Giulia win its debut? I will say before we get going, the Giulia is one of my all-time favorite cars and castings, so I'm a little biased in the fact that I'm rooting for it. Let's get these cars straightened out. Anyways, we're off the first race here in Supercars 20 in 3, 2, 1, go. Giulia with the lead, but the Aston Martin comes back and wins. The Dbs has always been fast. I just hate to see the Giulia lose. Now we got a German battle here with the 2-door cars. On the left, the BMW M2 in red. On the right, the 2020 Audi TT makes its debut. The blue TT is from Matchbox. The red M2 is from Hot Wheels. So, BMW versus Audi, rivalry there. Matchbox versus Hot Wheels, rivalry as well. Let's see who wins. For the race, the Audi will be in that left lane in blue. The BMW will be in that right lane in red. On your marks, get set, go. Audi with the early lead, holding on, got it. The M2 was quick, but the Audi was faster. Audi with the early lead, got it. The first segment is done. The sports cars have competed. Now the 4-doors go at it. On the left, and I'm going to get this name right, and I have to read it because it's a brick of a name. The Porsche Panamera Turbo S E-Hybrid Sport Turismo there in blue. That's the full name. I'm just going to call it the Porsche Panamera to make it easy. On the right is the Jaguar XESV Project 8. Another kind of mouthful in the game in the name, but they're both 4-door supercars. They're both making their debuts. Let's get to the race. Jaguar in red, Porsche in blue. Who's going to win this first round matchup? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go. Jaguar with the lead, running away from the Porsche. Jaguar has been fast recently. What a win. Jaguar has been... All right, for the next group of the 4-doors, the winner moves on to take on the Jaguar. We have a Hot Wheels and a Matchbox. On the left from Hot Wheels, the Kia Stinger GT. This car is emerged as one of the best performance cars in the world in the kind of 4-door GT car category. It has been extremely fast. People love it. On the right, another one of those cars in the same category as the Kia in terms of how well it performs. The Mercedes-Benz Amg Gt63s. I see these everywhere. I think they look absolutely awesome. Love this version here from Matchbox, but this Kia Stinger is also a great looking car. So let's see who wins this battle. It's the Mercedes in white on the top lane, the Kia in blue on the bottom lane. On your marks, get set, go. Kia with the early lead, running away from the Mercedes. Kia is quick. We move from the four doors to the classic older cars now. Not all these cars are the same age. You'll see that on the right, we have the Lotus Europa. This is from the 70s versus the Mercedes E-Class. This is a 90s car. Mercedes just lost, but they have a chance for some redemption here. Both of these are Matchbox. So will it be the Mercedes E-Class or be the classic Matchbox casting Lotus Europa advancing? Mercedes in black, Lotus in orange. On your marks, get set, go. Mercedes running away. Lotus barely gets to the finish line. And now to round out the classic car field on the left in white, we have the legendary Lamborghini Countach. Obviously, the original supercar from Lamborghini, the car that put Lamborghini on the map. On the right, the Porsche 914 in a beautiful forest green trying to take down the Lamborghini. So, the question remains, Lamborghini or Porsche? Who wins here to round out the classic cars section of the bracket? Lamborghini in white, Porsche in green. On your marks, get set, go. Porsche with the early lead, but the Countach comes flying back. It was quick. Porsche can't quite finish. And now we move into the hypercar section of the bracket. On the left, the Bugatti Divo. This one actually from Matchbox. We see these hypercars, we expect Hot Wheels, but no, the Bugatti Divo is a Matchbox. On the right, the Enzo Ferrari. Ferrari is making its return to supercars. I know you are all excited. I've gotten a couple, so they're going to be starting to mix into these tournaments. Anyways, the Bugatti Divo. Enzo Ferrari, who wins? That Divo looks mean. Glad to have it on the track, but it takes on a seasoned veteran of supercars in the Enzo Ferrari. On your marks, get set, go. Enzo with the lead. Bugatti running it down. What a closeout from the Bugatti to win. That was crazy. Get set, go. Enzo with the lead. Bugatti. Bugatti to win. And now, to finish out the first round in the hypercars portion of the bracket, the winner advancing to face that Bugatti. On the left, the Pagani Huayra Roadster. On the right, the Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. A pair of roadsters ready to battle it out and see who's moving on to the second round. The Pagani is in red on that top lane, the darker red. The Lamborghini making its debut. The Centenario is in the bottom lane in the lighter shade of red. On your marks, get set, go. Lamborghini with the early lead. Lamborghini zooms. That Centenario is going to be fast, I can tell. Zooms. The bracket is slowly taking shape. The only car with multiple cars in the final 8 here, Lamborghini, the Countach, and the Centenario both advance. Bugatti with the Divo advancing. Matchbox has a couple of cars. The E-Class and the Audi TT join the Divo there. Some former champions in here. The Aston Martin Dbs takes on that role. And some first-time cars winning include the Jaguar, the Kia, the Divo, and the Centenario. And now we move on to the second round. To represent the sports cars here in the semifinals, the winner of the Audi TT and Aston Martin Dbs will earn that honor. The Dbs is looking to make another championship run. Can the TT prevent that in its debut? TT in blue on the bottom, Aston Martin Dbs in black and green on the top. On your marks, get set, go. TT has the early lead. DBS coming back but won't get there. It's the Audi TT from Matchbox advancing. Won't get there. Now we have the four doors battling it out. On the left, the Jaguar Project 8 in red. There's some real horsepower packed into that engine, a British muscle car almost. On the right, the Kia Stinger GT looks to make a statement as Kia is making its debut as a manufacturer. Can they prove to be a potential dominant force? Let's see. Kia in the top lane, Jaguar in the bottom. On your marks, get set, go. Kia gets the early jump. Jaguar running it down, wins. Jaguar is becoming a dominant team. First the F-Type in the finals, now the Project 8 is headed to the semis. Jaguar wins. We continue to find our semifinalists. We now have our third quarterfinals matchup. On the left, Mercedes with the E-Class from Matchbox in black. On the right, Lamborghini with the Countach in white. Who's winning the Battle of the Classic Cars bracket? E-Class in black up top. Lamborghini in white on the bottom. On your marks, get set, go. E-Class gets the jump. Lamborghini, wow, that thing is fast. It does not start fast, but it closes very quickly. Oh my goodness, you know who? That reminds me of a certain Audi R8. E-Class gets the jump. Lamborghini. Fast. It does not start fast. The winner gets to meet the Lamborghini Countach in the semifinals, and we will have our fourth semifinalist. On the right, trying to make it an all-Lamborghini semifinal on the right side of the bracket, the Lamborghini Centenario in red. Trying to play spoiler, the Bugatti Divo on the left, both in their debut. Matchbox versus Hot Wheels, Bugatti versus Lamborghini. It is a hypercar showdown. Let's see who wins. Bugatti up top, Lamborghini on the bottom. On your marks, get set, go. Lamborghini with the lead. Bugatti running it down, won't get there. It's the Centenario in a fantastic race. Your semifinals are set. When I picked these cars for this tournament, I thought it would be some exciting racing. We had a lot of fun cars that were ready to compete. And so far, I think it has lived up to the hype that I created for myself. The Audi TT and the Jaguar Project 8, both making their debut, have made it to the semifinals, as has the Lamborghini Centenario. It now faces its teammate, the Lamborghini Countach. Let's get to the semifinals and name some finalists. Jaguar and Audi are just starting to develop a little bit of a rivalry here on Supercars as they meet in the semifinals. Just 2 tournaments ago in Hot Wheels Supercars 19, it was the Jaguar F-Type and Audi R8 Spider battling it out in the finals. So, glad to see this rivalry continuing here with the Jaguar Project 8 and the Audi TT. I will link the video to that Supercars tournament if you want to go watch it up above. Anyways, the Audi TT, this is the second time we've seen a TT. This is the first time we've seen the 2020. The old TT made it to the semifinals. Audi starting to become a dominant force. They now have 4 cars in the semifinals in just 7 car appearances. If the Audi TT were to make it, it would be their 3rd finals appearance ever. Meanwhile, Jaguar looking for its 2nd finals appearance to follow up the F-Type. They've had 2 cars in the last 3 tournaments. Both are semifinalists. They're trying to make them both finalists. A lot of statistics, a lot of facts. I love being a nerd about my own tournaments, so I have statistics all on them in a spreadsheet. That's how I know all this. Anyways, let's get to the race. Jaguar versus Audi. Also worth mentioning, the Audi is a Matchbox. The Jaguar is a Hot Wheels, so a little bit of a rivalry there. On your marks, get set, go. Audi with the lead. Jaguar running it down, and they get back this time. It's the Jaguar going to the finals. With the lead, Jaguar. And now we move to the Lamborghini semifinal. Winner takes on the Jaguar. 6 Lamborghinis have made it to the finals before. Neither has been a Centenario or a Countach before. The Lamborghini Countach we've seen a couple times is trying to set history as the oldest car to ever make a supercar final. Standing in its way, making its debut, the Lamborghini Centenario Roadster in red, trying to make it an all-red car final. So, Team Lamborghini battles itself. Who's going to win? Lamborghinis have looked quick all day long. Which one will it be? Countach on the bottom, Centenario on the top. On your marks, get set, go. Centenario with the lead. And the Countach has closed all day long, but it can't do it on its teammate. The Centenario is going to the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, we have once again made it to a Hot Wheels Supercar final. we have two red cars ready to battle it out. Both are newcomers that have won the field today. On the left, the Jaguar XCSV Project 8 has become the second Jaguar finalist ever. It's trying to become the first Jaguar to ever win a Hot Wheels Supercars tournament. Jaguar is becoming a force to be reckoned with as a manufacturer. This is their second finalist in 3 tournaments. On the right, though, is Team Lamborghini. Lamborghini has been one of the most dominant manufacturers throughout Hot Wheels Supercars history. They have 3 champions, 6 finalists, and now 7 finalists with this Lamborghini Centenario winning here today. So, will Jaguar get its first championship, or will it be Lamborghini taking their 4th and trying to get their first King of the Hill and defeat the Audi R8 Spider? Welcome to the finals, race 1. For those that don't know the rules, first to 3 wins is your champion. We switch lanes every race. Lamborghini on the bottom, Jaguar on the top. On your marks, get set, go. Lamborghini has the early lead. Jaguar running it down. It's within a car length, but won't get there. Lamborghini 1-0. We're in for a good finals, folks. Jaguar. Lamborghini is not playing around. They're now in the top lane. Jaguar on the bottom lane. 1-0, Lamborghini over Jaguar. On your marks, get set, go. Jaguar with the lead this time. Lamborghini within a car length. The light says Lamborghini. I think the Jaguar one will go to replay. Jaguar with the lead this time. The car length. The light says... As you probably saw on the replay, the Jaguar in that bottom lane, the first lane, is through that finish gate, hitting it before the Lamborghini is. So the light was wrong. We're making the official ruling. I can overrule a call by the finish gate. That is the Jaguar beating the Lamborghini. Told y'all we were in for a good one, and so far it has been. 1-1, Lamborghini, Jaguar tied. We switch lanes. On your marks, get set, go. Oh, Lamborghini gets ahead. 2-1 Lamborghini. They have a chance to send themselves to the King of the Hill matchup. Ahead 2-1 Lamborghini. It's do or die for Jaguar. Down 2-1. Lamborghini trying to seal it. We switch lanes. On your marks, get set, go. Jaguar. Yes, it will. Light was definitely wrong there. Jaguar wins 2-2. It's been a hard-fought finals. We have not had a final this good in a long time. Lamborghini in the bottom lane, 2 wins. Jaguar in the top lane, 2 wins. It's first to 3. Winner take all. Winner gets to take on the Audi. Winner goes down in supercar history. A lot on the line. Who holds up to the pressure? On your marks, get set, go. Lamborghini pulling ahead, beating the Jaguar. It's Lamborghini. Jaguar so close. Just 1 win short. Beating the Jaguar, it's Lamborghini. The Lamborghini Centenario has been fast all day long. I said it from its first race. I thought it was fast. I didn't know if it could win, and it did that here today. Worth noting, Lamborghini just tied supercars history. The most ever champions all time belong to Ferrari with 4. Well, today, Lamborghini with the Centenario now has 4. It joins the Lamborghini Urus, the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, and the Lamborghini Aventador as champions for Lamborghini. But has one task left. It needs to do what no Lamborghini has ever done before, and that is become King of the Hill. It will have to defeat the Audi R8 Spider to do that. The Spider, this is now its 3rd tournament. It won 1. It defended the last tournament in Supercars 19. Can it do the same here in Supercars 20? Lamborghini has done everything except win a King of the Hill to be considered one of the most dominant brands in supercars. Can it do that here today? On your marks, get set, go. Audi. Oh, I'm going to have to go to replay on that one. That was close. I thought the Audi had it in the bag because it closes, but the Centenario kind of ran it down there. I haven't seen that before. Audi. Yo, I'm going to have to go to replay on that. I will be honest. I have looked at this a million times. I've gone frame by frame. Yo, I'm It's a tie, best I can tell, every single time. I'm going to go with the gate on this one. Lamborghini wins. I legitimately don't know who won there. It's too close to call. First time the Audi R8 has ever lost a race. It's also the first time Lamborghini's ever won a King of the Hill race. But now we switch lanes. Race 2. Centenario leads 1-0 after a nail-biter. On your marks. Get set, go. Audi now pulling away. Audi is probably quicker after that race. 1-1. Audi is probably quicker. Switch lanes again. 1-1. We have ourselves a matchup. Audi on the bottom, Lamborghini up top. On your marks, get set, go. Lamborghini not as close this time. 2-1, Audi with a chance to seal it. I'm 2-1, Audi with a chance. 2-1, Audi can remain as King of the Hill for the third straight tournament if it can beat the Lamborghini here. Lamborghini needs 2 in a row. On your marks, get set, go. Lamborghini with the early lead. Audi running it away, though. It's the Audi maintaining the King of the Hill spot. Lamborghini with the early lead. What a battle for the King of the Hill. The Audi suffers its first career loss, but in the end, the Lamborghini couldn't beat it 3 times. The Audi wins 3-1 here. Valiant effort by the Centenario, but still, it's that Audi R8 that has been oh so dominant over the last couple of tournaments, maintaining that spot. 16 cars, not one was fast enough. We'll find out next time if any can do it. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace.